呀呀呀！嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟嘟。 Okay. Hi everyone, welcome to the stream today. Hi, welcome in. Good to see you. I hope you're having a great start to your day today. Did you like my yeah? Well, I was doing the pre-stream karate. To get ready. Fight stuff. Why doesn't the game show up all the time? Like, I don't know. Every day now I have a problem where I can't get the game to be on the screen. Even though it's here. Let's see. Oh! Did it go? No, it didn't. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, got it. Nice. Glad you survived. You know, I'm a survivor. And that's what I'm best at. Oh my god, look. Look at this goblin. Is that exploding sheep pets? That's so cute. The names of the pets are plus and minus, which is really cool too. I love these kinds of like hunter pet combos, you know, where you can see there's a whole aesthetic going on. I think I have an aesthetic too with my pets, right? Right? I mean, it's like this the Feywild look is what I go for. We have Peepo and Tula, Tula being my other cat's name. Yeah, so I think it's a cool thing about being a hunter, that you can customize yourself like that. Oh my god, look at this guy's name. Snuck Morris. You should have been a rogue, man. You're gonna name yourself Snuck Morris? Because that's what they do, they snuck. Snuck around. Yes. Hi. How come Tula doesn't visit us anymore? Oh, she will. Pretty soon. Basically, right now, I have to keep Boo out of the other rooms when he's unsupervised. Because Boo is trying to eat plastic plants. Boo tries to get into all kinds of stuff that he's not supposed to be getting into. And so Tula is more responsible, and Tula doesn't try to do that shit. So she can be trusted. Boo, however, cannot. He cannot be trusted. Let me tell you what happened last night and this morning. I'm trying to sleep, and this cat, Boo, climbs up onto my face and tries to put his paw like in my mouth. And so I'm laying there trying to sleep. And he's just like, gross. He'll try to like, he'll try to get my eyelashes too. He'll have like, while I'm trying to sleep, dude. It's outrageous. It's outrageous, this cat. Yes. eventually, he settled for laying on my head and putting his paw, like, on my cheek like that. So I... Just so you have a visual. I'm sleeping, and he's like... And I slept like that. I'm a very deep sleeper. Sleeping is probably the thing I'm best at. And so, I can't sleep with a cat's paw in my mouth, but other stuff, I just slept through. He is adorable, but he is a menace as well. He will lay on my head and purr so loud. He's right here. This is the little mischief maker right here. He's a lot. He is a lot, yeah. Kitty cuddles. Favorite pillow. Cozy blanket. Hi, Astron Plays. Hello. Did y'all like the stream starting soon music today? The tavern music? Yeah. Did you like that? Can you guess what game it was from? It was bangers. I almost didn't want to start the stream because I was rocking out to it. Bunarchy comes in many forms. Boonarchy. He is an expert at Boonarchy. Yes, it was The Witcher. I love video game tavern music. Do you have any other suggestions for like video game tavern music that's like solid? I think WoW has really good tavern music. So does The Witcher. If you have any suggestions, tell me, because I love that for stream starting soon music. It feels right. By the way, another question I have for you. In the stream starting soon screen, you know that screen. I've had it for like, God, 4 years or something. It's time to get a new one. It's time to update it. It's past time. I'm gonna do another like, obviously Bunny Girl scene. But I was curious what you guys think would be appropriate. Like, what setting? Because the current one is set in, like, Raktika Village. Basically. It's like a little tree house in Raktika Village. But what do you think? Any ideas? Maybe a tavern, or maybe... Oh my god, you remember right before Dawn Trail we were talking about this? And I almost had it made to be like on a boat to Tyrol. That was the concept we had. Thank God I didn't go through with it. I was like, oh yeah, I'll style it right after the CGI trailer for Dawn Trail will be like on a boat going to Tyrol. I'm glad that I didn't do that. Bella Math? Ooh, yeah, maybe. In her parents' basement, surrounded by husbando Dakimakura. That sounds right. That does sound right. I think I should have the degenerate one. I need some new Dakimakura. I still only have the Tartaglia pillow one. Yeah, but what you do is you just buy the pillow and then you buy the pillow cases because the pillow itself is kind of expensive. The pillow cases are cheap. You're supposed to swap them out. You got to pick your husbando the day or night. What about something PNW inspired? Thank you, Runali. That's a good and normal suggestion. Yeah, like that. Yes. I like mountains and ocean. Maybe like a seaside cottage on the ocean, cliffside or something. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a better idea. Divinity Original Sin 2 has a good tavern song. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. I never finished that game. I got pretty far though. Idea, starting screen, a bun that is about to go out of a tavern, like on the Adventure Awaits picture. Ooh, yeah, but Oh my god, that's a good idea. And then a separate end screen where the bun is back from the adventure chilling. Oh, that's so cute! That's such a good idea! That's such a good idea, Crest. You're a genius. You're a genius. I love that. So then we have the sense of a journey that's occurred. I love that. It will cost double, though. But look, if I'm going to be using it for years, I think it's worth it. Don't you think so? I also like having one of them be rainy and then one of them be like a different weather. Mm-hmm. Any buns in the chat know the minimum item level to do M0? That's a good question. For me, I just did some delves to get some okay gear. Delves will definitely give you the good enough gear to hop into M0. But I think if you go with our guild, are you in the guild? If you go in the guild, we'll like be able to take you in to M0 at like super low eye level. I don't think there's a minimum eye level. Yeah. How old is my current one? I got my current one made after Shadowbringers came out. It was like soon after Shadowbringers. It was Shadowbringers era. Because it's Shadowbringers themed. But now it's like, yeah. I'd like to update it. It's been forever. It's been forever. Shadowbringers wasn't that long ago though, right? It was like 3 years, right? That just happened, right? It was, it's pretty recent. 6 years old, no. 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 Dude, that 2019 time skip went really hard. Didn't it? I think this is something that everyone can agree on. I don't know what happened, but I think 2019 was the last time things were normal and time was flowing somewhat normally. After that, yeah. Yeah. This pandemic started it, maybe. The time warp. But then everything, you know, everything else occurring. We got snapped by Thanos. Yeah. Harambe. I think, yeah, Harambe was definitely a key event. That was a timeline switching event, for sure. Have you heard that theory that... let me find it. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this. Okay. Alright, this is it. This is the theory. This is the theory that I've heard. There's a theory. It's a joke, but what if it's not, right? If we live in a multiverse where every possible combination of things that could happen has its own universe, then the introduction of nuclear weapons means that the number of universes where we could still exist would shrink dramatically over time. As long as we have those. And so that the circumstances which would lead to humans still existing in a universe would then, by definition, become progressively more improbable and weird. So, in other words, the longer we exist with the ability to destroy ourselves at any moment, the weirder things will get. Does that make sense? I've heard this theory a few days ago, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. Yeah. The weirdest timeline is what it... Yeah. The bunny... We're in the... This is the bunnyverse. It is scary. I don't know. So it does seem like things get weirder and weirder. Probability increases as time goes on. Infinite improbability drive. Oh yes! Yes! Take care, Coronai. Enjoy your day. And hope you have a productive day. I have had a productive day yesterday working on the new WoW lore video. You know what? I'm so excited about this video. It really brings me back to the early days of myself on YouTube. I don't know if that's good or bad. It's like comedy, I guess. Like I'm writing it sort of like comedy video, and I don't think I've done that in a long time. A very long time. And it takes a while. I think I'm out of practice. But it's fun. Basically, it's the first installment of a lore video series where I'm going to tell you about the first like major event that you need to know about that will help you understand a lot about why the world is the way it is. Like, I think the first chapter everybody should definitely know. Yeah. So that's... Hopefully I'll be able to record that today or tomorrow. And then it's probably going to get edited over the weekend. Yes! I'm so excited. It's very fun. It's very silly. Yeah. Sounds difficult. It is difficult just because I haven't made a video like this in a long time. And, I think I'm out of practice with writing it, like the lighthearted, jokey, funny type, but still informative video. I think most of my videos have some aspect of that, but this is like fully full blast on it. Okay, so I wanted to tell you something really important. This is super important. Next week, April 22nd. April 22nd next week. April 20... Next week, the 22nd of April. There's gonna be Twitch drops. Twitch drops again. Yes. It's the Beatrice pet. Yeah. That's the pet. I think it's for 11.1.5. The patch is coming next week for WoW. Watch any World of Warcraft stream on twitch.tv from April 22nd at 10 a.m. PDT, which is when the stream will probably start on that day, until May 20th, 10 a.m. PDT to claim... Wait, how long do you have to watch? 4 hours. Beatrice, the maiden bug pet. Yeah, you can get this bug. Oh, well, you can't hardly see this screen. There you go. There's a lot of buzz around these Twitch drops. Yes. There is a video we're going to watch right now about the patch. It's coming on the 22nd, so we can all be up to date on it. It was a video that World of Warcraft posted on their official channel. And Nagura is like the narrator of it. So that's really cool. We're going to watch that in just a second, but I wanted to tell you about Twitch drop. That is on the 22nd. Now, wait, but EU will get the patch on Wednesday, right? Yes. Wednesday's reset day for EU, which reminds me that I need to check my vault for my druid, my bear druid. Don't let me forget. Yellow maiden bugs are often mistaken for other yellow insects. This happens even more often to Beatrice, and she doesn't understand why. Oh. It's a maiden bug, which is not a bee. Okay, okay. Cool, awesome. Man, I drank this thing before the stream started. It's a frozen They just put a Dutch Bros in Pensacola, and my God, I'm addicted to Dutch Bros so fast. I think it's so much better than Starbucks. I got this frozen kicker with the hazelnut and oat milk in it. Oh my God, it's so good. But I'm like, I think it's a bit too much caffeine for me. A little bit much caffeine. Okay, 4 hours of watch time next week. Wait a minute, but there's something else happening next week, right? Yes! Something very major. The Oblivion. 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 That's happening next week, right? What if they don't? What if they don't? What if they don't release it? What if, in response to the leaks, they decide to take it back and not do it as a punishment? They should have announced it by now if it's going to be on the 21st. Why would they shadow drop something this major? That doesn't make any sense. Wouldn't you want to build hype? What if the leak was intentional? No, it wasn't. Definitely wasn't. You should see how they uncovered it. They asked ChatGPT support, and it leaked. What? What? Zepla, drink some water. I actually do have some water. Can you believe it? I think on Tuesday when I streamed, I think I drank like 5 sodas in the course of one 4-hour stream. Yeah. Try ChatGPT support. Oh, chat. Yeah. Well, ChatGPT, you know, it wants to help. Just is trying to be helpful. If that's the information you really wanted, then I mean, why not?
Hi, Zep. There are
Oh my
rumors
God.
of a Final Fantasy IX remake.
What? No, there's not. Are there? Really? That's not rumor. No. That's not. No. Cat Knight, thank you for the 20-month resub. I really appreciate that. Thank you kindly. If the promised day comes and Todd gives us Skyrim 2, he will give us Skyrim 2 before Elder Scrolls 6. That seems apparent at this point. Yeah. He's not... Did you see this post? This meme post that's been circulating. Let me find it. Yeah, I found it. Beep 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 beep. It was on the Oblivion subreddit. This was it. You've been leaked. It's over, Howard. Just release the thing. You've been leaked. Even the remake deniers are aware now. There's no need to wait any longer. Capitalize on the hype and drop the thing tomorrow. It's my day off. Do the right thing, Todd. Do the right thing, Todd. You should tell people in advance when you're gonna drop the game so people can take time off. Dang! You can't just drop it out of nowhere. I need confirmation. Hey! Get to catch some Zepla before work. Hello! Welcome in! And congratulations on your new computer. That's awesome! Huge upgrade. Nice. Wow, cool. Todd. Have you even said thank you yet? He would say that. I feel like I can imagine that pretty easily. Also, did you know Zepla has merch? Yes, we got merch, and we have new merch being added now. There's new merch being added to the store now. Yeah. Oh, that reminds me too, I need to put the sub goal back up. We need to reset it. For our game time giveaway. Oh, yes. Game time giveaway. And the chat picks my transmog for 1 week is the other big goal we have going. But first let me reset the other one. Let's see. All widgets. Sub goal. Let me reset it. There we go. Wait, what? Okay. Fixed. So now we can work towards that. All fresh. WoW needs more hamsters. That's what it needs. Does WoW have hamster? I don't think it does. I think that's true. I don't think it does anymore. Okay, I wanted to watch this real quick. This video about patch 11.15 so we can look forward harder to it happening next week. So our looking forward can intensify. But we have a 4-day weekend now. They should have dropped it today. Yes, if they're going to shadow drop it, they should have dropped it before the 4-day weekend. This is stupid. I can't believe... Why does it take them so long? Shadow drops must end. Yes, based. Yes. Stupid. Now, I do want to know Life Oblivion. Whenever it releases. But I don't want to, I'm not going to abandon World of Warcraft, especially if we have a patch coming. So what I will do is probably play the patch and work in the Oblivion around that. Yeah. That's probably going to be what happens. And I probably won't hyper focus on Oblivion. Yeah. Most likely. Okay, let's watch this. Let's watch the video about 11.15 with our good friend, Nagura. Sure you won't. Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. What about that final epic Act 1 boss in PoE 2? Oh, yeah! Oh my god, I gotta do that. I gotta do that. Maybe tomorrow would be a good time to do that. Yes. Do you think I was under-leveled for that? Like, should I level more for it? Because, that is such an amazing fight. Absolutely incredible encounter. I got it down to, on my first try, I got it down to about halfway through phase 2. It took me like 20 minutes though. It was crazy. It was crazy. Okay. Let's go. Mute the sound from the game. 11.15. Soon.
Hey everyone, I'm Nagura, and today we're checking out what's coming in patch 11.1.5 for The War Within. This update brings a bunch of new content I'm personally excited for. Horrific Visions are making a return, a completely new arena-style PvE event.
Her room is so cute, though. Oh my god. Last time, I think she's changed the background since last time I was able to tune in. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, let me listen again, sorry.
5 for The War Within. This update brings a bunch of new content I'm personally excited for. Horrific Visions are making a return, a completely new arena-style PvE event, a new faction with loads of cosmetic rewards to unlock,
Cat.
and some really cool quality of life updates. So let's get into it. First off, Nightfall scenarios. With the release of the content update, there's a new event called Nightfall happening in Hollowfall.
Okay.
A new faction called Flames Radiance are fighting off the remaining Nerubian forces still loyal to Queen Ansarak. The
Good.
Sareki are very angry following their queen's fall. Either way,
We
we're
gotta get rid of
jumping in
them.
to help the Fury guys fight the angry guys. And that's all you really need to know. This is a public scenario, meaning you team up with other players to clear objectives
Is this soloable?
and push back the enemies. You'll get renown rewards as you progress, unlocking new cosmetics, mounts, weapons, and
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold up.
as you progress, unlocking new
Look at that backpack. Yeah. I want that. I want the backpack and I want the white Lynx mount. In fact, the cat is like the major thing for me. The entire patch.
cosmetics, mounts,
That guy. Yes. Look how cute. As a night elf, this is absolutely mandatory. If you play a night elf, you better get this cat. It's non-negotiable. You're required. If you can't get the cat, you gotta swap off night elf. I'm sorry, but that's how it is.
weapons, and buffs that help you while you're in the zone. If you're into collecting
required.
transmog or mounts, there's a new armor set.
Ooh, I like the armor set too. I personally like this aesthetic from a paladin more than like gold. I kind of don't go for the big flashy gold look on my palette. I tend to go with the cool tones, like blues or purples or white. So this is perfect because it still feels paladin-y, but without being McDonald's yellow.
A tabard that changes appearance as you rank up, which is actually pretty cool, and a new color for the Delver's dirigible mount. Horrific
it's a new
visions
color for
are
that?
back. If you played BFA, you probably remember horrific visions. Well, courtesy of the Bronze Dragonflight,
Oh
they're
god.
back.
Male muncher. Will it drop the male muncher in this version too?
You can run them solo or with a
I
group,
didn't get
and
it.
they work basically
I
the
gave
same.
up.
You revisit Nisov's corrupted versions of Stormwind and Orgrimmar, clear objectives, and try not to lose your sanity. There's a new companion NPC
Oh my god, but is it gonna have that thing where your whole screen gets bugs on it? Oh my god, I hated that. It really bothered me. Like, surely they wouldn't do that to me if I put on the arachnophobia. I don't have arachnophobia. I don't mind spiders, but that all the bugs on the screen? No, dude. No. No. I hope they don't put that one back in there. I really don't like that.
the construct of Soridormi,
It's
who can
creepy.
tank, heal, or DPS for you if you're solo, similar to Delft. The reward scale based on difficulty.
Wait. Who can do this for me? Soridormi?
The construct of Soridormi,
Oh,
who
okay.
can tank, heal, or DPS for you
Oh, you can change her outfit.
if you're solo, similar
Okay.
to Delft's. The reward scale based on difficulty, and the highest reward caps out at hero track gear. So this could be a pretty nice alternative for players to farm gear if you enjoy doing visions. They also added 3 new horrific vision masks on top of the old ones, which increased difficulty.
The masks increase difficulty. Okay.
I personally really enjoyed progressing through visions in BFA. They can be a real challenge. So if that's your type of content, then you should definitely try them out. You'll earn a new currency, displace corrupted
Is it really hard? I know she's a gamer. I know she's really good at the game. Do you think this is something I can actually handle right now?
mementos, which lets you buy mounts, transmogs,
little
toys,
scared.
and helmet chants inspired by corruptions from BFA.
No! Sorry. Inspired by corruptions.
Lets you buy mounts, transmogs, toys, and helmet chants inspired by corruptions from BFA. That should be a lot of fun. So, if you missed out on some of those old rewards back in BFA,
I remember in BFA, the corruptions was so mathematically complicated that people actually couldn't figure out what was best corruption to use because the system was so unbelievably, impossibly, unfathomably complicated that it actually kind of solved the problem of the people picking one thing for the meta because it was completely impossible to figure out. But that was very annoying if you're trying to decide what kind of gear. I remember trying to play during BFA, and I had so much crap in my inventory, like a million different kinds of the same armor piece that all had different things on it, and it was just I could not just figure out what is an upgrade or what I should keep.
This is your chance. Horrific Visions will be going live on May 20. New event, the Startly Duos. The Startly Duos is a 6-week event starting on June 3rd, where you enter an arena-style instance and battle 2 bosses at a time. You can choose to fight with helpers
That's
or
later,
without.
right? Yeah.
There's a scoring system, and you gain score based on how well you do during the event.
Okay.
Rewards include cosmetics, toys, and some dungeon items inspired by the bosses you fight. It's based in Dornogal, Stormwind, and Orgrimmar, and you can just talk to the NPCs there to queue up. Definitely worth checking out if you're into unique cosmetics.
Well, what I like that I'm hearing is we're seeing a lot of small group or solo content that's going to be rewarding and fun for you to do. That's not going to be complicated to get the whole group together to do it. You can just hop in and do it quick, get stuff. Right, Boo? Is that what you like about that too, Boo Boo? Yeah.
Additionally, most items are warbound, so this might be a quick and fun way to gear up your ults as well. New UI feature, Cooldown Manager. This one's actually pretty cool. WoW is adding a Cooldown Manager UI with the patch's launch, which basically lets you track important class cooldowns in one spot on your screen. It's customizable.
So this is the Wekara version, like a default Wekara, which is a great idea, amazing idea. I don't think it's going to completely replace Wekara. I mean, obviously it's not going to replace Wekaras, but I think it's a good starting point because one thing I think WoW really needs that FF14 has is job gauges or something that serves the purpose of job gauges, aka Wekaras that are built in. So this is the first step in that, and I wonder if it's because of FF14 that they were decided that maybe something like this wasn't necessary to add, because you really need it to keep track of all your crap.
Through edit mode, so you can move it, resize it, change the opacity, and more. Definitely a very cool feature for people not wanting to bother with add-ons. Other update and quality of life changes include guild renaming. You can now rename your guild at any Guildmaster NPC, for gold of course. Trading Post shopping cart. You can...
Another thing though I wanted to say about this Wekara thing, it's really important that it's built into the game, because having your big important cooldowns show up like that, it gives a new player a better hint about what things are important to pay attention to. Now, if you're an experienced player, that's going to sound like a really dumb thing to say, but it's not, because if you're brand new, you don't really even know what to know about. You don't know, oh, I better check my proc of this, and oh, I better make sure I always use this button, because you're just trying to make your way through and muddle through bit by bit. And not everybody's going to go straight to Wowhead and Icy Veins and check their rotation. So having something that might help them realize that there's certain buttons that are good to press help people get on the right track.
Now add multiple items to your cart before buying them. Colorblind customization. You can now adjust item rarity colors for better visibility.
That's really good.
Finally, there's a catch-up event from April 22nd to May 20th called The Winds of Mysterious Fortune.
What's that?
Which includes an experience buff as well as Dragonflight and the War Within major faction renown buffs. This will be a great time to jump back in or level up your ults. And that's pretty much everything major coming in patch 11.1.5. Some fun new events, a few quality of life changes, and the return of Horrific Visions.
I think Horrific Visions is something I'm really looking forward to.
Let me know in the comments what you're most excited for.
I think that's the
or
most
what you
exciting
think they
thing here.
should have added. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
Yeah, I think Horrific Visions is the most exciting. And obviously, this will probably be good for leveling up Rusty Buns. Maybe I should, yeah. That'll help. 20% extra for Rusty Buns. You can blast. According to, wait, what? Yoshi, the reason they put trials back into the MSQ and FXV was because people kept missing the trials. And Stormblood and Shadowbringers. And complain. So there's definitely a reason why they add things we think are obvious to add. I don't know if that's like, okay. I in Stormblood, the trials were in a trial series that was separate from the MSQ, right? So you're telling me that because people were missing how it was done in Stormblood, aka a separate trial series, that he chose to put it into the MSQ. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I don't understand. Speaking of 14, will you be jumping into Cosmic Exploration next week? Listen, if there's a choice for me to choose between playing Oblivion or like Oblivion Remake or Cosmic Exploration, I'm gonna play Oblivion Remake. Like, yeah. I'm not a crafter gatherer main, so yeah. I have Oblivion on the brain right now. So the timing isn't great. Yeah, Cosmic, it's just crafting. It's actually, Yoshi P described Cosmic Exploration as a guild hest. He said it's just like a guild hest, and he showed footage of it, and it did indeed look just like a guild hest. So, yeah. Like, Ishgard Restoration. Yeah, and I didn't really get too deep into that either, to be honest with you. I didn't really do, even though that was pretty well received content. When's the next expansion of WoW? This summer. This summer, midnight. It's actually pretty soon. Oh, another thing I want to tell y'all, I'm going to be at PAX East. FYI. So, if you're going to be there, you should know that I too will be there. That is 100% happening. That's confirmed. I will be in Boston for PAX East this year. That's going to be my first time at PAX East. And so, it would be really cool to meet some of y'all if you're going to be there. Yay! It's going to be awesome. I meant to tell y'all that at the start of the stream, but I forgot. Overall, what do y'all think about this video? I mean, like, what do you think about patch 11.15? Like, what are you most looking forward to here in all this? For me, it's Horrific Visions because, I did it maybe 2 or 3 times in BFA trying to get the Male Muncher. I didn't do too much of it, but it would be nice to try to actually challenge myself in there. Yeah! I think midnight is the end of the year. Let me pull up the roadmap that they've shown us to double check. 2025, World of Warcraft. Roadmap. So this is the roadmap that we got. Oh, you're right. Am I? Expansion reveal is not the same as expansion. Let me see if there's a more recent. A more recent image. This is what I have found. They had after they announced the player housing, they showed a new, most updated roadmap, and I don't know where it is. But yeah. Let's see. I will try to hunt it down. Okay, I found it. I found it. This is the most updated roadmap that we have. All right. Yeah, so expansion reveal, you're right. I think expansion reveal is not the same as expansion launch. Yeah. But that is late summer. And then the player housing is going to be late autumn, early winter. This is what we know so far. I do know that they were wanting to, I'll actually put a link to this in the chat. I know that they were wanting to put out expansions more often than they had in the past. They're moving to a faster content cadence, and I think I've noticed that. It does feel like much faster than it hasn't previously. Let me give you this link. Alright, now. There you go. What is turbulent timeways? I think that has already happened. I think that already happened, right? Wasn't that getting the timely Busby email? When there was like several weeks of, time walking back to back. Unless it's coming back later? Mm-hmm. New dungeon confirmed. Mm-hmm. Floodgate is a great addition. Floodgate is scary. I'm scared to go there. Yeah, I think that was the B-mount thing. I love Turbulent Timeways, man. That was a great few weeks. Okay. Yeah. Okay, what else did we want to look at here today? I think that's it. Can probably dive in now. Not a whole lot on the agenda, just I wanted to tell you about Twitch drop. That's on Tuesday, 11/15. That's on Tuesday. And hopefully I'll be able to get my video recorded today and get it out as soon as possible. Okay, so last week I was learning how to tank on my, not last week, 2 days ago and earlier in the week. I've been learning how to tank on the druid. But I was thinking that maybe it's a good idea for now to observe some tanking on Hunter and then copy what I see, because while I'm working on my video that's kind of intense, I haven't had time to study the paths like I need to. So yeah, I could go in as a hunter and watch and observe and absorb, or I could do some low keys on the druid and like just continue to struggle, which is fine too. Either one of these options works. Oh my god, look at this goblin. That is like so thematic and cool. You have a goblin name. Oh man, he ran away! Oh man! Man! I've seen 2 really thematic goblins today. That's awesome. I think this mount, I think I'm actually pretty close to getting it myself. The hive mind. Yeah! Yes. Mm-hmm. You want to yeah, I think this is what I'll do. I'll just go on Beast Mastery for now, which is really straightforward. You can tank. Okay. I'll invite you. Oh, but I need to check my vault first. Let me check my vault really fast. I'll be right back. Yeah. Give me a sec. My vault is never good. I think that there's never been a super impressive vault opening here on the HQ. Every time it's like... every time I'm like, oh no, I didn't do a lot last week. Every time. But I did some. I did more than usual last week. I have stayed pretty up to date with the Undermine weeklies too. I think they're pretty fun to do. They're not annoying. I think that like with the surge pricing and the Uber delivery, shipping and handling type weekly, I really like those because each task takes like 5 seconds. And I feel like they did this deliberately. Like give you more often dopamine while you're doing your little weekly. Okay, let me go check my vault to see what... I've got basically 2 chances of anything decent. What week is it? It's World Quest. That's easy. Wait. It's just rep reward. There's no good loot reward from that this week? That's fine. Rep is good too. Okay, Guardian. We have Trash Master's Mantle. 658 Heroic. Or another cape. Crit verse or this is definitely better. Equip Don the Mantle of the Trash Master. I will do that. This is definitely better. Siphoning light. Who wants that? It's 623. I will be the Trash Master. You have earned the title. Trash Master. What? Oh man, cool. Though this is a really good title as well. Conservationist. Which I think is hilarious. Because I'm constantly killing shit. But I'm a druid. You know, we preserve life. Even though all I do is kill things. But Trash Master. Oh, that's a good one too. That's good for my goblin, I think. Oh, wow. Look how badass. Is that a warrior? Oh, man. Look how badass this looks. Oh, my God. That's so cool. Wow. It's Maldraxxus stuff, isn't it? Yes. It is. Yes, it is. Cool, cool. I like that green spirally energy. All right, let's go back to the hunter. We should do a transmog competition. Yes, we should arrange one for next week, maybe. Well, yeah. We gotta do that. Hi, Balance 332. The Trash Master title is temporary, but you can make it permanent by giving the cape up. No. I don't think so. No shot. I missed the last FFXIV Glam competition due to work, so I'm always happy to see a good mod competition. Yeah, we should do one. I'd like to have a big celebration day for maybe like a Noble Garden event. That's next week. Okay. Who want to come? Oh, I know Archon, you said you wanted to come for the dungeon. Okay, now I'll ask. We have 2 spots for M+, where I'm learning by watching. We need a healer and a deeps. Yeah. We need 1 healer, 1 deep. Okay, have. Let's turn on the music for the game. Have y'all played the new BG3 patch? It's the last major patch. Yes. When is the Buns anniversary officially? Official day for that? That would be really fun. Like transmog contest, things like that. Last time we gave it, it was cool because we got to give away a couple of Brutosaurs. That was awesome. Okay, we have 1 spot left. One more. Music. Good. Goblin thematic transmog comp. That feels appropriate. That feels appropriate. I would. Okay, Ziva. Hop on in. Let me pick up my weeklies.
Good to see you, adventurer. I have a job just for you. Sister Etna Blaze of the Arathi is convinced that something is
Disc
wrong
fragments.
within the Sacred Flame Priory. She did not expand on the matter at Handimal. Please head out to the Priory of the Sacred Flame and join the sister. A stomach
Theater
pebble
trope.
tells me she might be right and will need your help.
That's the easiest one, for
Perhaps
sure.
we can turn your tragedy into a mutually beneficial experience for us both.
That's
There is
cool.
much you can do to be of assistance to the Earthen.
Don't
Lend
see
a hand where you
Taran
can, where you can,
that
hand where
often.
you can.
You know?
We're still processing the data in the archive and restoring what we can.
Okay.
The discs we've recovered so far in the archive itself are unusable. Finding more of these discs are a priority.
My
We
goal
must
is to
reclaim our
learn
memories.
through this.
Return
Yeah.
what you find to Dagran. He is assisting me in rebuilding
Okay.
the archive.
I don't need to hear all this. That's plenty. That is okay. Oh man. This is fun just to look around at what people's transmogs are, like what their characters look like. I feel like with Demon Hunters, I don't see this, like the Demon Hunter unique skin that often. That's rare. Who has the best smog in Dornagal right now? I think if you're Zandalari, you're gonna look good in every outfit. They have a great stance. It's just a shame that like you don't have an option to show your boots, right? I don't mind the feet being out personally. But some people do, you know. Has Cinderbrew 7? Okay. I will watch and learn, and I will also at the same time get loot for my hunter, who I also really enjoy playing. Hey, should I do this on Beast Mastery, on Marksman, or on Survival? Maybe let's do a Twitch poll for it. Twitch poll! Which hunter spec today? You have 1 minute. Pick one. Bring what you're most comfortable playing. Well, I like them all. I think I prefer survival or marksman, but BM is easier, which might make it easier to focus on the tanking that's going on. But all those are good. Yeah. Hi, Embers. Are you gonna do cosmic exploration? Apparently that's next week. Buns! Pick one! You have like seconds. Absolutely tied between BM and marksman, meaning I will choose marksman. Okay. That means Peepo. We need small Peepo. There we go. Oh, didn't you guys say that I can feed him a pet biscuit? Yeah. Let me make sure that my spec is okay. I think I actually have more experience on marksman.
I have calibrated
this is
my
a
prices
Delves
to be
a spec.
reasonable.
Let me get a M plus spec. For this patch. There's a specific one for Cinder Brew Meadery. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Alright, nice. I do love Hunter. In fact, I had originally thought I would be maining Hunter in this season, but I think in general it's good to learn tanking.
For Outlanders.
Do I have pet biscuits? No. Biscuit. I'm surprised I don't. Oh, that's my warband bank. What about my character bank? No, I don't.
My
oh well.
thanks for your patronage.
Set the dungeon to mythic. Okay. I can do that. I did. Oh, I actually have a vault thing to open. Okay. Why can't I see my... Okay, it doesn't matter. What? Man, when did I fill out my vault? Okay. That's... Alright. So, Mechanocore Amplifier is an upgrade. Is it really good, though? There's also this champion feat. Maybe I should just do the M+ and see what I get there, and then I can come back. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. If we're about to do M+, maybe I'll get an upgrade, and that'll help me decide. Do I have a set piece? Oh my god. Bruh. I don't. I have a 2 set. Yeah, my girl needs help. She looks really good though. I mean, there's that. Looks great. Okay. Hey Zep. Would you be interested in spending some streams time in the future as a Buntacular group and do some Secrets of Azeroth mounts? I would love that. I think it's something that we would need to inform everyone about to like make it a big Bun event. Yeah, that would be really cool. Hi, Furry Tractor! I am having an amazing time in WoW. And... stream to get fells like... I heard it takes like hours. Is that... what, true? Like, would it take an entire day? Yes? Oh my god. Alright. Probably 2 days. 3 to 6 hours minimum. That means it'll take me 10 hours. Right? Yo, Zepla, what games are upcoming? Oblivion! Oblivion! Is this upcoming? Oblivion! Next week's... Oblivion is... what if... some... Monday could be... Oblivion remake. Oblivion remake. Yo! Yes, dude. That's what I heard. You got mass reported and banned for 7 days? No! Why? How did this happen? Who mass reported you? Like, do you... You have people harassing you? You can play but not as good as main spec. What? What? Oh, you're talking about the other thing. Okay. Heard War Within has been good so far, for those that wanted to play it. Oh yeah, I mean, Dragonflight was really solid, and Dragonflight is when I started to actually play the game again. Not just log in once or twice a month to get a try for a mount, but like actually doing content with people and getting involved again in the game because I was happy with everything that was coming out. And Dragonflight kind of was cautiously optimistic about the state of things, but then War Within also has been really good and really fun. So because of that, I feel I'm really happy. Like, I enjoy every day that I play WoW. And I'm making videos for the WoW YouTube channel now, and it's awesome. Like, I'm enjoying making videos and playing the game. That's it. That's the dream, right? That's awesome. I'm glad you can promote me to lead. Okay. You got it. Okay. I am not ready. I need a sec. Intimidation has changed. A bunch of things. Okay, this is our new bloodlust. Okay, I'm ready. Hey Boo.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh wait. Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Oops. Sorry about that. Can we like reset or? I ruined it. No, it's resets.
You're driving away my paying customers.
Okay.
Well, what do we have here? New customers?
Oh my god.
Incoming.
Oh my god.
Looking for something a little hotter.
AOE
Come on,
incoming.
tap out,
It's
Ryan.
Boo. Boo is Okay, no, he's okay. He's okay. Oh my god.
Range 5. AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Okay.
It's to be a bar fight then. Good.
Boo has had some problems with hairballs lately.
Knocking back.
Oh my god. We're died.
Watch your
Goes
step.
down smooth.
Oh my god.
Breath incoming.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
A willing sacrifice has
Boo.
been
I
prepared.
can't see the screen.
Break
Sweetie.
it up. Don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here.
Okay. Can you hit sit here maybe? So that I can release. I can release. I can release.
Knocking back. Watch your step.
Stay right there, buddy. You stay right there, buddy. Okay.
Knocking back.
My first impression was of retail WoW was BFA for 60 levels.
Watch your step.
And I hated it. Oh god. Yeah, I tried to play BFA during that time and it was just awful. It
Knocking
was just
back.
horrible. Worst of all, I was a shaman at the time. I still play shaman on NA, but I was playing shaman in BFA, which was
Watch your step.
ill-advised. Put it that way. It was horrible, man.
Knocking back.
I'd try to get into groups, and people would say, no, because I'm a
A
shaman.
willing sacrifice has been prepared.
No other reason, like, why was I denied a shaman not allowed? That was the situation at the time. How do...
AOE incoming.
This is a new affix for me. What it means?
Run out.
Okay. I just...
AOE incoming.
The cat is the hardest affix of all. That is very true. Yep.
AOE incoming.
Okay. I kind of need to turn off Pitbull and just use the default UI because I don't actually have a cast bar. I don't know if you noticed that, but I can't see my cast bar.
It's to be a bar fight then. Good.
That's okay. I'll just get a feel for it. Like, I know how long the cast is. Don't need to know about aimed shot or anything.
Debuff on you. Breath
Watch your
incoming.
feet.
Break it up.
Oh,
Goes down smooth.
Debuff on you.
Oh, this is how you tank him. In the middle.
Breath incoming.
Okay.
Goes down smooth.
Debuff on you.
Watch your feet.
Woo!
Had too much.
Are we screwed right now?
Time for happy hour.
Where's my drink?
What should I do? Leave?
Another
Okay,
one.
we're leaving. I run away.
You're
Watch
gonna
your
go
step.
home, but you can't stay here.
Up. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, reset. Let's go back in. Aim shot is at least 2 Mississippis. That is how I'm...
My emissary brings you
Or not reset.
cake.
Goes down smooth.
Or not
Breath
reset.
incoming.
Pick it
Oh,
up.
okay. I didn't understand what you meant.
Goes down smooth.
Okay.
Breath incoming.
Woo! I got out of that, barely.
Time for happy hour.
Okay.
Keep them coming.
Let's take it back here.
Another one.
There's huge level boosting in gold communities
Watch
that
your
will
step.
report you if you annoy them.
A willing sacrifice has
Well,
been prepared.
I mean, I don't think I'd be on their radar, so I don't use those.
Debuff
Breath
on you.
incoming. Watch your feet.
Okay. Might give Season of Discovery another look. Yeah, I played it, the first season of the seasons.
Goes down smooth.
And,
Debuff on you.
I really
Time
liked it,
for happy hour.
but
Keep them coming.
I don't actually know why I fell off. Looking back, I think the last time that I considered playing
Watch
it,
your step.
people told me that they have changed it so that getting the spells is no longer like a little adventure. Like everybody starts with spells learned.
Breath incoming.
And I remember not being too pleased with that news.
Break it up.
But honestly, I think it's a time issue for me. I don't really have time to sink into that. You kind of need to pick, like, where you're going to spend your time. For me, I've settled on retail. Retail is
Are
it.
you here to help? My zeal to get back in business led to faulty
Especially since I
reasoning.
have
Target change.
2
Your pal
accounts.
here signed some papers he didn't read.
I play on
Now
EU
go
and
eat
in A,
there and
and
bother
we
his
run the guilds on both
biologist
regions.
Charging. Move.
So because of that,
Help me, please. Get
Enrage.
my meadery back, Outlander.
Interrupt. Enrage.
I gotta
Dispel.
make sure that I have
Target
the time
change.
to dive into that. Yep. Time to dedicate. Especially with like making videos too. This is something I hope I can improve at this year in
Charging.
general.
Move.
But here we go, you know, getting ready for
Target change.
yet another move.
Run out.
Hopefully this is the last one.
Enrage. Dispel.
So tired of moving,
Dispel.
man. But I've gotta get the heck out of Florida. Zep, now that you've been playing WoW for quite some time, which game do you like most and why? Oh my goodness, that's a loaded question.
Target change. Take it.
Enrage.
That's a loaded question.
Interrupt.
Because it's like, how can I put this?
Target change.
For me, traditionally, WoW and FF14 have been like
Target change.
pizza and pasta.
Enrage.
You know, like
Charging. Move.
great in different ways. Similar in some ways, but great. Different enough that I felt like they were giving me two different things. Like I was getting something different out of each one. But lately, I felt like my favorite pizza place is doesn't
Charging.
have
Move.
the pizza that I liked anymore.
Charging. Move.
Like they only have the pizzas that I don't really like right now, but that doesn't mean
Target
that
change.
I don't like pizza.
Charging. Enrage. Run out.
I still love pizza, and I sure would like some more of that pizza that I love so much before.
Dispel.
That's good business.
But no, right now they don't got it, so I'm enjoying pasta quite a bit.
She's ruining everything.
You know, that's kind of how
Charging. Change. Run out. Enrage.
I just find I'm eating a lot more pasta lately.
Enrage. Charging. Move.
Yeah, they changed up the recipe. How did I die? Chucks a drink at a player. It seems like I need to interrupt
Target
that
change.
more.
Enrage.
There's also Erupting Inferno.
Charging. Enrage.
Can I just... Oh, I can release and run back. It's like, I don't want to give up on pizza. I love pizza.
Dispel.
I will always love pizza.
Enrage.
And every once in a while, I can go back to the pizza place and I'll find, you know,
Enrage.
maybe not my favorite pizza,
Run out.
but something that's
My
pretty okay.
emissary
Charging.
brings you power.
Not my favorite, but I'll eat it and I might enjoy it. It's just not the same like it was before.
Charging. Move.
I know. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, you wanna? I'll tell you something. I think this is partially because of the situation with how I felt and how I've just struggled with the story. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been struggling with FF14's story, and it breaks my heart because I wish I didn't feel like that, but I do, and I don't want to diminish how anyone else feels who liked it, but I can't lie about how I feel, and I think because of this,
Target
I'm
change.
feeling kind of heartbroken about it.
Charging.
Is the reason
Move.
why I've actually
Target
started to
change.
write again. I've gotten back into writing my own like fictional
Enrage.
worlds and stories, and like I'm writing music again. I'm writing stories like in my free time. My own little
Target change.
like I'm building my own little fantasy realm.
Target
And
change.
it would be cool if I could share that with y'all
Interrupt.
sometime this year.
Enrage. Charging. Move.
But it's been something that I think I'm doing to try to
A willing
regain some kind of
sacrifice has been prepared.
security in a fantasy space,
Target
because
change.
something I've learned about
Dispel.
myself is
Target change. Enrage.
that I am a person that finds solace and comfort
Charging.
in fantasy realms. Like, that is where I feel secure. That's where I feel comfortable.
Dispel.
It's, I mean, let me not pull the boss.
Target change. Run out.
I don't want to pull the boss.
Enrage.
That's where, like, I relax, is in the realms of fiction and fantasy and story. That's home for me. All this human bullshit is just bullshit, and that's how it feels. But I've always been like that my whole life. And that's why I love MMOs, that's why I love storytelling so much.
An elemental made of mead?
And,
my cinder brew.
After how I felt with Dawn Trail,
I cannot process this.
I just
Watch your
wanted to
step.
create a world
Collapse.
that I wouldn't have to worry about it being destroyed. At least in my mind. Something I could keep safe.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
So yeah, I've gotten back into fiction writing and songwriting, and it's been really fulfilling. So hopefully y'all will get to see some of the fruits of that this year. Oh. Oh my god.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
So I am watching the tanking that's going on here. And in an attempt to oh my god. In an attempt to learn, because I have been tanking in Plus and it's been great, but pathing has been really confusing. I learned that in WoW,
Watch your
pathing
step.
is the game.
Kill ads.
Pathing is the game. Okay, I need to slow
A
these
willing
down.
sacrifice has been prepared.
I think I am struggling a little on Hunter though. Ah. Yeah, I am working on writing a book. I mean, that's the end goal of the time I spend writing in my fictional world. WoW is the mistress, while Zepla and 14 taking a relationship break. Actually, Eva 14 was the mistress.
Watch your
Because
step.
I played WoW much
Relax.
longer, and way before I started 14. Actually, it's been the opposite. Do I not even have the trap? Tar trap? I have that one. This is supposed to be a Cinder Brew meadery specific talent build. But I don't, I'm surprised I don't have tar trap.
Kill ads.
Woo! I do have the binding shot, which is good. Okay. I think I'm better at bear. I'm not gonna lie. than Hunter.
Watch your step. Kill ads.
I usually think I'm better at Baron. Now that I'm back on Hunter. It was definitely smoother, I think. Okay. We did it. I feel like my damage is quite horrible as well.
Goody goodies don't know who you're dealing with.
That fight gets harder with time.
And I'll
Indeed.
catch you out, you hear me?
Are you still painting? No, I haven't painted in a couple of months, but I am songwriting. I wrote 2 songs this week. It doesn't take me very long to write a song. That might sound like I've spent a lot of time on it. I spent maybe 2 hours to write one.
My emissary
Watch your
brings
step.
you power. Take it.
And the other one took maybe half an hour. It's something that I really, really enjoy doing, and I hadn't been able to do
Watch your step.
for a while. I had like a mental block with it, but I think I've finally been able to overcome that. And I've reached out to someone that can help me get like a backing track created.
Watch your step.
So that I can get some like professional sounding audio. For it, and that's gonna be a really cool chapter too. It's just it's a hobby. It's a side thing.
Line on you.
I'm not gonna stop doing anything I'm doing right now. But I think it's gonna be really cool.
Watch your step.
Wow, you wrote a novel in college? 70,000 words. You say all of them sucked. Well, we're our own worst critic. The difficulty with at least for me, is getting the damn words on the paper. After that, you can work with it. It's better if you can write more, and then you can edit it down, than if you just can't write anything at all.
Watch your step.
Usually that's the 2 problems I have when writing. Either I cannot think of a single thing to write down, or I got so much crap I want to write down and there's so much garbage. It's like nothing good, but it's an infinite amount of just trash that then I need to sort through.
Interrupt.
That's so annoying. It just
Watch your
that's
step.
you can have one or the other.
Bees? You put them in cages? They should be free gathering pollen in the forest.
I found myself enjoying 14 again in spite of itself. I think I've just accepted the game will never innovate on its systems. And the story will be bad from here on out. I think I know other people that have found ways to enjoy the game again, even though there's some things about it that aren't the same. Because there's parts of the game that they resonate with still, and that are still like quality. I think for me it's just been especially difficult because my love was so much about that damn story. Man, like I'm so... It was so much about that for me. And that's why I struggled so much. Like, I think I take these fantasy realms way too seriously, but I do that with every fantasy realm.
Watch your step.
To me, they're like sacred spaces. It's like the realm of dreams, and because of that, like obsession is why I was able to dedicate my life to that game for 10 years.
Watch your step.
You know, like caring so ridiculously much just
Watch your step.
led to YouTube, it led to me just wanting to share all the love that I felt like was bursting with.
Watch your step.
And so it's been rough lately, but that's okay because FF14 is not the only story in the world. As it turns out, this world is full of many beautiful stories, and even ones I can create.
A willing sacrifice.
Time to bust out my bees.
What instrument do you play?
The
I
best for
sing.
my bees.
I used to play ukulele too, but I don't do that anymore.
Honey, coming at ya.
I think I left my ukulele in Ukraine.
Pushback incoming.
I bought a guitar in Ukraine I was hoping to train with, but again, that's in Ukraine too. Yeah. Okay.
Eating time. Hot honey, coming at ya.
I remember the morning after I finished Shadowbringers. I was so overwhelmed. I watched the final cutscene over and over again. Oh man. I have a... Let me tell you something.
So sweet.
I write a lot of fan fiction. This is something that you might not know, and you shouldn't know, because it's not going to be under my name.
Snacks for ya.
Pushback
Those
incoming.
wings, darling.
I wrote so much fan fiction in Shadowbringers. And, we shouldn't know. It is definitely not something that I could read on Twitch.
You power.
Pushback incoming.
I couldn't.
The best for my
Not all of
bees.
it.
Hot honey, coming at ya.
Zorpla. Passionate. Taran on. No, man! Gross. No. I've written a lot of fanfic in my day.
Burns so sweet.
Pushback incoming.
I actually was in, oh no!
Eating time.
Can we B-res?
Hot honey, coming at ya.
Yeah, we can.
Get
Pushback
those
incoming.
wings pumping.
I was in a community of other fanfic writers in Shadowbringers. Like, the fanfic community was absolutely popping off
Sweet.
in that era. It was amazing. There was so many people writing fanfic. And, like, adding to the world. But, most of those people don't, they don't play anymore. Like, these discords I was in, a lot of them died.
Pushback incoming.
It's been kind of like,
Who will be the bee's knees? Now.
We should use them to make a beeline to
this is
Goldie's
Zepla
office. Come back to the taps to use them.
oh man. That was so funny.
Hey, you take out my
Yeah, I
bone.
remember in
My
Shadowbringers. I remember in
and my
patch
beekeeper.
5.3
And
with the
now
Crystal
you're
Tower
riding
stuff.
My bees like some nature-loving weirdo. I guess
During
I'm
the
gonna have
stream,
to show ya and your
I was so
rock-headed
overwhelmed.
friend who's boss.
I remember immediately, like,
A willing
I remember pulling up
sacrifice has
Twitter
been
Watch your
prepared.
step.
and writing, "This is the best
Watch
game
your step.
that has ever been made. This is the greatest game of all time." And I really felt that in my heart.
Watch your step.
That's what the game is about for me, but not everybody's like that. You know, there's people that raid. That's what, like, they literally skip the story. They couldn't give a shit about the story. They raid. So that's the game, and they're
Watch your
happy.
step.
That's the kind of the beauty of
Watch your
MMOs. So
step.
like, different people play for really different reasons and get different things out of it. Sometimes there's overlap between us,
Watch your step.
But for me, being such a
Watch your
story
step.
brain person, I suffered a lot lately.
Watch your step.
Alright.
Alright.
You may have got
Kinless.
my employees, but now you're dealing with the BEO herself.
Okie
You won't be
dokie.
taking this metering from me! Cashing out!
I actually love taking this boss.
My
Target you.
It's fun. You have to like aim this cone at the glowing barrels. And it's
The
neat.
tour's over. Cashing out!
Oh no! He died.
Special coming.
My business and it's booming!
I think this is my first time playing this character in season 2. Yeah,
Just for you! Mwah!
I think it shows as well. It's probably why I do better on the bear. Oh, Embers, thank you for the 4-month
I was
resub.
recently laid off, but your stream makes me feel more at peace. So I want to continue to show my support for what you
Yay.
do. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy to hear that. Honestly, the stream makes me feel at peace as well. I've always gotten a lot of... like, the stream has always been kind of a refuge for me. In the tempest of life. My life is so chaotic. I think it's, yeah, really, like, in my life, looking at
Special
last few
coming.
years, stream has been the only, like, stable thing. Is the only consistent, like, anchor that's the same, that's, like, stable. I move constantly. I constantly have like weird tragedies going on. But the stream is always here. That's why I appreciate y'all so much. Through thick and thin, bun strong together. You know? It's like I am anticipating the next move in the next couple of weeks.
Just business.
Target you.
Again. Oh, I was supposed to be doing this.
It was a risk-averse market.
Yeah. I got a +6 rookery. Now that one's gonna be much easier, huh? The door frame problem.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Oh, what you got? Oh, for me? A Tenya ring. Oh, thank you. Oh, very cool. That's a massive upgrades. I need it. My damage is horrible. Horrific. Horrifically bad. That's a really good ring for me, actually, on marksman. Me and Have kept bouncing to the same barrel to blow him up. Do you want to do my key? It's a +6 rookery. Maybe? Matra, thanks for the 100 bits. Slain Black Dragon, thank you for the 3-month resub. And Matra, thank you for the 42-month resub. Appreciate y'all. I have +6. Oh man, that's the warlock armor. That's the warlock armor for season 2, isn't it? Yes. Man, that's so cool. I think it's so cool. I really like this hat. It's got teeth in the middle and you got little eyes. And you have this super cartoon, like, it feels anime. Shoulders. Cartoony. This is cool. You got teeth coming out your chest there. It's awesome. Oh, nice back choice. That's cool too. Okay. You want to practice healing? Let's go. We do archery IRL? Oh yeah. Yes, I do. I use a compound bow, and there's a video of me doing that. I actually have another video I need to post on Instagram of me at the range practicing with my bow. Yes. That's cool. That's why Hunter is a good choice for me. I'm also constantly wrangling my cat, right? Which is Hunter's skills I'm build every day here on stream with Boo. Oh yeah, still doing the archery. What do you recommend for someone that wants to start? To start archery? Or just start, wow. Yeah.
Thank the Titans you are here. The storm perch has been breached. And the
I'm
storm
not
riders
ready.
corrupted.
I'm not ready. I need to get a drink. Oh. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I'm gonna lock the keyboard so Boo doesn't turn the stream off, but it might cause the camera to like autofocus weird. Be right back. Yeah, Boo. Yes, Boo Bear. Okay, Boo, I'll be right back, okay? Yeah, I'll be right back. Yep. Okay. screaming about? What are you screaming about? You doing bunarchy with the chat? Boo boo. Shouldn't be doing so much bunarchy with the chat. You're encouraging it. You shouldn't be encouraging this. Bun hating. Bun. Oh my god. What happened here? Oh. Oh, I definitely suggest the compound bow. Definitely suggest the compound bow. It is just better in every way. It's really great though. It's super fun and it's great for building your arm strength. I'm a swimmer as well. I like to swim, and I find that Boo, are you wondering what this is? Both those things help me with my arms. Boo, it's just some little flowers. Okay. Yes. Now, why don't you sit down? Oh, Boo! Oh my god. He's fine. Okay. I was sure he jumped off. Okay. Now I noticed that you put some bunarchy in the chat when you're not supposed to be doing it. And I will punish you for this right now. Hey. Let me think. Hey, why do we have to jump off the second floor into the mall? It's to get momentum. I met a goblin who was addicted to brake fluid. And he said it's okay because he can stop anytime. Hey, Pinky! It's good to see you. How are you doing, Pinky? Yeah. Vieira IRL. I remember in Tactics Advanced they were always default archers. It's fun. It is really fun to do. And it's a nice way to be outside and be in nature and train your eyes and your arms. It's really great. Definitely recommend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Where's Peepo? There he is. Alright, good. Good. Oh, it's my key! Oh, yeah! Right. Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go!
Thank the Titans you are here. The Storm Perch has been breached, and the Storm Riders corrupted.
What is the music of life? Silence, my brother. Do you guys even know how obsessed I am with the Dark Brotherhood? No.
What's your...
Like, I say... Archon, you died! Archon, no! I say that Elder Scrolls is my Roman Empire, right?
What's your...
And it is. But do you even know how insane this has been for me? Like, whenever Skyrim came out and I became obsessed with the Dark Brotherhood,
I will distract them here. We can link
I remember going to Hobby Lobby, buying, like, burlap sack material, spray paint, and creating my own Dark Brotherhood banners for my room. You know, just like the ones they have in the Sanctuary. So that's where I was living. It was super cool. Super cool.
Gruntle.
The title, the glory.
Enrage.
I should make some more. We should do that on stream.
AOE incoming.
Maybe. Okay, look. If the remake is really good for Oblivion, maybe I'll do that again.
Gruntle.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
Take it. Take.
AOE incoming.
Yes, power. Yes. Yes. Power, yes.
This versatility is just so nice. She's helping us all the time, man. She really cares.
Enrage.
I dispel the enrage.
Ah.
Okay. Good. Truck in front of me has a sticker. Measure once, cuss twice. That's funny.
Gruntle.
True. I just don't measure it all.
AOE incoming.
And cuss. Ah. But now that it's always associated with this awakening the machine crap.
Gruntle.
And the awakening machine day weekly. It's so annoying. Measure
AOE
twice.
incoming.
Cut once.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
I really love her VA, man. It's so good. I believe her so much. Like, that's really her. Such a fabulous VA. Ah!
Enrage.
Bit tired. Got a new job. A lot of dragging tables from room to room. Oh no! Well, you know, you're gonna get buffed doing that, man. Can't play WoW as much. Views up. How are you doing? I am doing amazing overall.
Watch your
I
step.
think I'm doing really well.
Watch your step.
I have a lot of different hobbies.
Watch your step.
You know? I'm enjoying making videos, writing videos. I love streaming. I'm like, how can I describe? I'm not falling into a pit of nothingness.
Watch your step.
I got a lot of fun little things going on.
My emissary brings you power.
Watch your step.
I am about to move back to Seattle, and I'm
Watch your
really,
step.
really happy about that. Getting the hell out of Florida. A place I never belonged in.
Watch your step.
At all.
Watch your step.
Ready to move on to the new chapter.
Watch your step.
The guilds are doing amazing in WoW. I'm going to PAX East in Boston. I'll be there. And maybe I'll meet some of you at PAX. So yeah. Although the future remains uncertain as always, I feel like I get better at handling that as time goes. Okay. We skip a. Ooh, skip a. Oh, skip a. I didn't know you could skip a. That's why I'm here watching.
Pulling in.
Oh man, that's a good trick. I always fight those. Very cool. Very cool.
Run out.
But also, like, honestly, WoW doing great again makes me so happy. This is a moment I've waited for.
Pulling in.
For literally feels like 10 years. I waited.
Spread.
And, I wish things were a little better with me, with how I felt about 14, but it's alright. You know, this doesn't mean that things won't ever turn around for me.
Spread.
It's just, you know, it's alright. Zepla is such a walking disaster magnet. They may as well rename Pax to Pox. I mean...
Pulling in.
I cannot disprove your claim, but I will... I hope I don't bring any Pox. It's true I am a disaster magnet, though. Once I did Dark Brotherhood stuff, I felt my character took a darker turn than I wanted, and I stopped playing. That's so interesting! That's so interesting that that's the moment I became obsessed. Like, insanely obsessed. And it's the moment you walked away. That's hilarious. That's very interesting. Well, Cicero was a big part of it for me, because I was crushing on Cicero pretty hard at the time.
Spread.
Which is bizarre.
Brings you power. Take it.
Pulling in.
All cons are Pox. True! I don't think I've ever been to a con where I didn't get sick after it. And, I don't go that often. That's probably why, because I don't go to cons that often. I don't build a resistance. I don't leave my house that often, to be honest. When I leave, I usually go to the forest. In nature somewhere. I might go shoot the bow or swim. But I try to not... I try to limit going out into, like... Okay, pass the debuff to me. If you haven't had the debuff, take it from me. Got it.
Command this rookery by right. Share in my gift.
Watch where?
The might of my hammer.
Pulling in.
My valor,
Run.
your ruin.
Okay, I don't have the debuff.
Watch where?
The might of my hammer.
Okay.
A willing sac.
Feel my blessing.
Not on me. Can I take it though? When do I take it?
Watch way.
Your death is my directive.
I should take it.
Pulling in.
I haven't had it.
Run.
I should take it right now. I'll get out.
Feel my blessing.
Watch where?
Your death is my directive.
Are you bringing it to me?
Which way?
Might of my hammer!
I need to watch a guide about this boss because I'm confused as hell.
This power.
Oh! I'm going to PAX East this year, trying to get tickets to the WoW thing, but the first round were gone in seconds. Oh no! Boo! Boo! Oh my god.
Dispel.
Okay, he's fine. He's fine.
A willing sacrifice.
He just flopped his ass on the monitor again, and everything shook from the impact. That's what just happened. The camera probably shook and the lights.
Dispel.
I do not like that
He's
it feels
dense,
darker
okay.
and colder as we go down.
Yeah.
But there are more survivors to rescue. The lift is out. What is that? What did Gorin bring here?
Yeah.
We have to take it down.
Community banner day is such a good idea for Agadan. That's such a cute idea. I'm going to PAX East. Oh yeah.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Well, we'll see about that thing then.
Spread.
Ah! It'll be my first PAX ever. Usually, actually, wait a minute. Is this my first like general gaming convention? That's
My
not BlizzCon or FanFest? Yes.
Dispel.
Yes, actually. Yes, actually
Watch
it is.
all.
This is a new chapter for me, man. That's pretty cool. I usually only go to BlizzCon or FanFest.
Spread.
So it will be a rare Zepla sighting in the wild. Eh. Would you stream from there? Oh man, I would really like to.
Dispel.
I should ask someone who knows how to do it, like Zeems.
Spread.
Or Annie. How they do that. Because it seems like an important thing to do. I mean, I could do maybe like an Instagram live or something like that.
A willing sacrifice has been
AOE
prepared.
incoming.
I don't
Watch
know.
your step.
It'd be better to put it on... it'd be better to put it on Twitch. No. I'm so hyped. That's really soon. It's what, May 10th? That's gonna sneak up on me. I've got a lot going on the next couple of weeks. I need to move to Seattle. I'm going to go to PAX at the same time. I'll probably move to Seattle after PAX. Probably immediately after that. Okay. Boss happens as soon as we clear this. For boss, each DPS takes a side. One left, one mid, one right. Okay, I go left. Yeah, I'll go left. Oh, booty. Booty, 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 booty rocking everywhere. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. You know what? Yesterday I came across an old video of myself.
What's your...
In which I said giggity after something vaguely suggestive.
AOE
And it
incoming.
caused me physical
Watch your
pain
step.
to hear that. It really hurt. It really hurt to hear that. It was
Dispel.
just... That used to be a common thing people would say all the time, okay? God. Ken Lust.
Join us.
Okay.
Ravage.
Run out. Watch your step.
It told me to run out,
Target
but I
you.
didn't do that. Oh, this is the ball. I mean the light. Is it okay that there's...
Watch your feet.
Was I not supposed to be there? Because it looks like I took your spot. I think I was where I was supposed to be. Oh, ignore tank. Okay. I wasn't doing any of that fancy footwork when I was tanking.
Run out.
You can ask someone if they have an IRL backpack streaming kit. What the hell is that? Oh man, that sounds like something that I should know what it is, but I don't. Okay, I'll ask. IRL backpack.
Watch your step. Target you.
Ah! How do you even heal us when we're all spread out like that? Like... Oh, gotta kill that thing. You know, this guy needs to work on his sales pitch with telling us to join him. Because he's like, join us, but it hurts so much, I'm suffering. It doesn't sound that good. You gotta work on it. Okay, we have a little bit more we need. Hi, Zepla. It's the start of a 4-day weekend. Yes.
Dispel.
It sure is. What are your plans for the weekend? If you have any. Okay. Good night, everybody. I have to go to bed. Zug Zug starting at 6 a.m.
Stands. For now.
I hope you have a good rest. And way to go, man. Being on that grind, that's respect. Good night, Pinky. Ooh, car. Alright, that's a pretty massive upgrade, I'll say. You got something for me? Ooh, a trinket. 649 trinket. Probably Amorphous Relic should be replaced, because I think it's probably worse than the Rat Gang toxin. It's probably worse. Save. Okay. Well, now I might be able to get some, like, a set bonus. A 4-piece set bonus. Yeah. I'm gonna spend Easter with my mom, but the rest is probably playing Lunar Remaster. It comes out tomorrow. Well, what's that? There's so many people here because it's well, there's probably a bunch of people off work already for the weekend. Okay, first off, let me go get the thing out of my vault, and then I'll get a set bonus. So, I got better shoes. Wrist might be a thing to upgrade. Or hero wrist, or I can get the hero trinket. What do you think? How good? It kind of depends on how good this trinket is. If the trinket is crap or not. I currently have... Like, is it better than Rat Fang? Let me look really quick. And then Hunter trinkets. Trinkets. Mechanocore. Neither one of these trinkets is good. That's what I see. Rat Fang is alright. It's fine. It's like probably better, so I will go with... Actually, no, this is better. It's an A tier trinket. The Mechanocore. Alright, I'll just get that. It's considered A tier. But is it better than having a hero wrist? It's a JRPG, like Final Fantasy. Ooh. In Europe, you get a week off. You get a week off? Final Fantasy? Okay. I think, Trinket seems like a better pick. Alright. Let's get it done. I like it because it is a passive effect. And that's less annoying to deal with. Okay, let me go and get a bonus, hopefully, with the shoes. Upgrade to the tier. Wait, shoes aren't part of the tier. Oh, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Should I waste a catalyst? I screwed up. I made a mistake. I thought shoes count, but they don't. I mean, they look really sick though, so I don't feel that bad. These shoes look really good, but that's not what I needed. That's not what I needed. Okay, I'm gonna wait till we're done, and then I will see what I can upgrade. Because I'm not gonna get my tier set now. I fucked up. Yeah. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I'll just wait for heroic gear. Agree. People! I have a +8 Theater of Pain. Let's do it. Hey, are y'all ready to do top? We finally got a top group together, guys. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm really excited to do top. Hell yeah, man. I've been waiting to do this. Zep, if you're focused on M+ mainly, you have to be careful when looking at the trinket list. Oh, really? Unless specifically stated otherwise, trinket lists are made for raid. Oh! Is Ask Mr. Robot a good resource? Because on Ask Mr. Robot, it asks you if you want to set it up for Mythic Plus or for raid. Like, it will scan your bag and tell you what is the loadout you want. But is it trustworthy? Rob, congratulations on your ultra wide. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it so good? That's what I've been saying. I've been out here preaching the good word of the ultra wide monitor. You won't regret it. If you don't have one, and you could ever get one, it's worth.
Looking for someplace new
It's
to
so worth
explore?
it. I can't live without my ultra wide monitor. It's the best upgrade I ever got, I think, for my computer. Okay. Top. Zuldazar Maldraxxus. Yeah, Archon, I noticed that you called your route Top Pug. I didn't see that. Hey, do we have anyone else here who's done a lot of Plunderstorm to get that parrot? And now every time you hear the parrot fly off, like, it gives you a post-traumatic stress. I'm having flashbacks. Every time I hear that thing, I'm just, where should I land? Every time. It's like, I got the mount, but at what cost? I just bought an OLED. I feel like I'm rediscovering color. I would like to get a new ultra-wide, but after I'm in Seattle. Because it doesn't make sense to buy it now and then pack it all the way across the country. Yep. You should look at top 40 hunters on murloc.io. What's murloc.io? Murloc.io. PvP and PvE guides. Oh. Okay. Are we ready? No, we're not. I'll go in. I love Maldraxxus. I really do. You want helm over shoulders for marksman. Good call. So we're moving in like 2 weeks. I think I'm going to try to move mid-May. So like after PAX East, I'll come back and then move immediately after that. I think that's the plan. As soon as possible. Which that is what makes the most sense to me. Yeah. any? For the first pull, we do a simple skip on the left side. Look to remove enrage from the ad and bloodlust on boss. Okay. Got it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You know me so well. Pinging it. Because you know that I are forgotten.
Welcome, one and all, to the theater of pain! It seems these upstarts think they can compete with the best combatants in all of Maldraxxus!
Okay.
Incoming.
I'll believe it when I see it!
AOE
By the
incoming.
way, this should prove entertaining!
It's like, on the
Bring in
one
the
hand,
challenger.
with Maldraxxus, I was upset that they made Abomination's natural part of the
Enrage.
cosmos. Because it felt like abominations are horrible because they shouldn't
Breath
exist.
incoming.
That's what abomination means. And I remember being kind of bothered by the implication that this is all natural and normal. Because it's part of the Shadowlands.
Breath incoming.
But I can actually almost forgive them
AOE
for it
incoming.
because I thought Maldraxxus was so badass. In general. It's just so badass. This is kind of okay. It's like the rule of cool type thing. I was just like, I like the aesthetic.
Been prepared.
Breath incoming.
Woo!
Breath incoming.
Man, I really like Marksman. I gotta say. It's
AOE
so.
incoming.
What's good about Marksman? The big number dopamine you get from an aim shot that crits for like an insane amount. I love that. I gotta shorten this text though. There's too much crap on, way too much text showing up on my screen. It's like, it's messy. It's messy.
Breath incoming.
You will perish. My greatest revenge! Is that all? I thought we were in for
Nice.
a show!
Really good.
What a disappointment!
I need to remove the, like, this
How
text. The green, I think
unexpected.
it's
It seems our little plots
Blizzard
have some bite
damage and
after
healing
all.
text that's in the way.
Now that the preliminaries are
I think there's a console
the
command that you
real
can get to
trials
remove
can
that.
begin.
But I don't know what it is, but I need that. You must really love moving. I must. I moved last year at this time. It's been 1 year exactly since I got here.
Mortal lives are so fleeting.
But to be perfectly honest with you,
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
the day that I got to Florida, the day that I walked into this front door here, I remember I had this overwhelming feeling of like regret, like I'd made a mistake. Yeah. In the end, it kind of ended up being for the best, though. It almost feels like the universe guided me here at a time when I really needed to be here for my family. It's kind of strange how it worked out. Like, not worked out, but that I could be here with them during such a terrible time. And now that the storm's passed, it's like I feel like I can return. Yeah, it's just I'm ready to leave it all behind and go back to a place where I felt more comfortable. Have you kept in touch with friends from Ukraine? Oh yeah, of course. I have several friends there who go and check on my house to make sure that it is not falling apart. And yeah, we stay in touch, of course.
Interrupt.
How did I... What? Is that just because I didn't... What? Shadow vulnerability. Can I just...
emissary brings you power. Take it.
Maybe I can just run back from here? I think so. They're not that far ahead. Yeah, honestly, would love to return to Ukraine. Like, ideally, in a better world. In a better world, the war would have been over, and I could just go back. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen anytime soon. It's pretty unfortunate.
Frontal.
There's no healer raise in this game. It works a little bit different, where it's limited during combat. So there's only certain classes that are capable of performing a res during combat. And if you the classes that are able to do it, that have the battle res button, once they do that, it like goes on cooldown for the whole party, like so that you can't just spam reses like you can in FF14 during combat. You can either wait till combat is done, or if you're just killing trash, then you can do what I just did, which was respawn and run back while we're fighting. Which is better because we're trying to get through here quicker. But I kind of prefer this because it makes it feel like more significant when you died. It feels like you're punished a little more. You need to pay, like, you can't just constantly res without any cost. Which forces you to be a little bit more alert about why you died and prevent it. Oh my god, I just wasted my... Interrupt. Alright. The run backs suck, yes. They do. Are you going to PAX East? Yes! Yes! Yes. I am.
Souls are mine.
I will be in Boston for it. So please look forward to it. It'll be my first time at a general gaming convention that isn't just BlizzCon or FF14 FanFest.
5, 4,
and
2.
I hope to see you there.
Stack.
Perhaps I can make use
Watch your
of
step.
you later.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Did I get hit by an orb? I think so. Oh, we still had an add up. Ooh. Okay. Are you going just to go, or are you being part of it? Well, I don't know what I can say right now. I guess that will be revealed in time, huh? I'm not gonna be a speaker or anything if that's what you're asking. But I definitely have a reason to go. No, no. I'm not part of a panel. I don't know, like, what else I could say, though. I think I've already said what I could say. Hee hee.
Your souls are mine to claim.
I'm really hyped.
Watch your step. Spread.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We gotta stack together.
Stack. Watch your step. Spread.
Move away from others. That's what I'm doing?
My emissary brings you
Whew.
power. Take it.
Pick those bolts. Oh, okay.
Spread.
Is there any place
5,
in particular I need to
4,
put that thing
3,
that...
2, 1.
Stack.
Wow,
your
doing
step.
this on marksman is kind of difficult because I can't stand still. Okay. We got this. But I know my damage could be better. My gear is really bad.
A willing sacrifice.
I think that
has
on
been prepared.
11.1.5, the next
5,
patch that's next week.
4,
New patch next
3,
week, guys. And new
2,
Twitch drop next week.
1.
Oh my god.
Stack.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Watch your step.
Absolutely calculated,
Spread.
dude. Yes, it was. That's one of those dancer dashes moments.
This does not
All right.
end here.
Our challengers have passed the first trial, but they're still a long way from the title!
Okay.
Look what we have here! Fresh meat!
Look what we have. Okay. Yep. What is this debuff? 20% reduced damage.
A willing sacrifice
Gross.
has been prepared.
Oh no. Alright. We got it buffed. Yep. Which one of these is our priority? But yeah, in 11.1.5, the eagle, I think we're gonna get a glyph that lets you change it into an owl, which is what I really want. They took away my cool owl from my lunar storm, which I'm not too pleased about. Oh right, we want to avoid him. I'll just stealth. I'll just stealth. Hunter stealth is so cool. I'm so glad we got it. I was I was reading the subreddit today. And I saw a post on there where somebody was asking, what is the most well put together class? And the top comment was not rogue. And as a longtime rogue enjoyer, like that's my OG class. I definitely agree with that. Like whatever it is, it's not rogue.
Watch your step.
I remember
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
before War Within came out and we were looking at the hero specs, the one I was most excited about was Rogue.
Watch your step.
The specifically Trickster spec. But it ended up being like, I don't know, I guess I was hoping for something totally different than what it is.
Watch your step.
When I heard the... oh my god, am I in the way of that? No, okay. When I heard Trickster, Rogue spec, I was thinking like Fae Trickster. With like little illusions and things. Like Night Fae or some sort of Fae-like.
Gonna chop you up. No escape.
Trickster energy. But that is not what happened. It's like you flip a coin. No, that's the Fate Bound. Fate Bound. Trickster is like you have a hidden dagger.
Run.
Which is just like, okay. I don't know.
Open you up.
People were saying that sub is the best, like most well put together spec.
Run.
Smash you to pieces.
Right now. Do you think that's true?
Open you up. More spare parts. Gonna chop you up. No escape.
How did I get hit by that? What? No. Okay, we're all dead.
More spare parts. Bleed you. I am made of only the best.
It's hard. Yeah. Is Rogue fun in PvP? That's a really good question. If you get hooked, you need to defensive and heal pot. I did. I did forget about my heal pot, but I had a, I did use exhilaration and survival.
Rend and tear.
Alright.
More
Can't
spare
love.
parts. Gonna chop you up.
Okay, we gotta be alert and not get hooked.
No escape.
What did I just say, dude?
I'll catch something.
I moved too quick. I thought it was safe, but it was not safe, dude. I moved too fast. I think the top-down view makes it more obvious when it's safe to move.
More spare parts.
Yeah.
No escape. Open you up.
Like that. Yeah, that definitely helps.
Gonna chop you up.
Run.
Smash you to pieces. Gonna chop you up. I take
Watch
all
your
your flesh. More spare parts. No escape.
Are we gonna make it? Is this doable?
Gonna chop you up.
I'm locking in for this, so I might shut up for a minute.
Open you up.
Ah.
Open you up.
Run.
Smash you to pieces.
Oh no! I just turtled through this because it was really awkward placement of the safe spot. No!
I'll catch something good.
Bruh!
Run.
Smash you to pieces. Gonna
I'm
chop
639
you up.
eye level, and because of this, I make it harder for everyone because the boss takes longer to kill.
I'll catch something good.
Yeah.
Run.
Smash you to pieces. Need better.
Can you
Another
rest
trial
me?
town. Looks like we might have some real contenders here.
I did get hooked. Really, it gets harder the longer it goes on. I failed to use exhilaration or a health potion, so a lot of that is coming down to lack of experience, not giving me a quick reflexes for what needs to happen. You know what I mean? That's what you get from practice. You more quickly press your heal pot button and know what to do. But I actually haven't played Hunter since the beginning of season 2.
New challenges.
End of season 1.
We'll see how long you can last. Let
But
your
it's
weapons
okay,
speak for
because
you.
we're learning, and it's my key that I don't care about timing. I'm here just to observe and learn and get in the practice that I need to improve.
Watch your step.
And it's a lot. That's what's fun about it, though. That's what I love about M+. There's always something new to learn. And that makes it really interesting, I think.
Watch your step.
Oh.
Watch your step.
Should we all be moving in the same direction, though?
A willing sacrifice has
Yeah.
been prepared.
I remember really struggling on tanking this boss earlier in the week. Like, this whole wing was the hardest wing for me. I think I did it on, what, +6 or +7? It was really difficult.
My blade will bathe in your blood!
Alright. Whenever someone fails this mech and gets hooked to my key group, we call them a dirty hooker. Yeah, well, I was. For sure. But yeah, that last time that I got hooked was just unfair, man. This is unfair. The space. It reminds me of the Vault final boss, actually.
My emissary brings you power.
This
Take it.
affix seems worse, like more annoying than last week's with the emissary. The one with all the bubbles that you shatter was actually great. I like that one. This one takes more time to deal with. We'll skip. I'll pull this mob left.
I will wear your skull as a trophy!
What? The boss don't come?
You had best
The
make
boss
this
don't come?
interesting. Fall before the storm!
What in the world?
Attack totem.
Uh-oh.
Watch your step.
Can you match my strength?
Someone was too early. Just wait.
A
Oh,
willing
okay.
sacrifice has been prepared.
Fall before the storm! Hardly a test of my skills.
Attack totem.
So for the skip, someone went too early. Okay. Okay, got it. Skipper. Ding, ding. You gotta name your pets. What do now? Or just kill it? Hi, Tura! I am doing amazing. I am, learning about Mythic Plus. The Mythic Plus journey is what I'm on. I'm actually, mostly playing Bear, but because I need to learn pathing, I decided to come in on my Hunter to observe and see, like, try to absorb.
Emissary
I'm
brings
saying.
you power. Take it.
But it's also good to have a DPS that has some like decent gear, so I'll be a little more flexible. Because I don't really like playing cat on druid. I only do bear right now, though I don't really mind playing balance. I can play resto, but it's not.
You had best make this interesting.
I'd rather play resto in a raid, I think.
My blade knows no equal.
But yeah, I'm here to watch and learn about tanking paths and things.
Watch your steps.
Possible skips and also getting more comfortable in the dungeons themselves, which might be a little easier to do on a DPS sometimes.
You show me what
Oh,
you can do.
I'll fight you.
Target you.
Fall before the storm.
Attack totem.
Oh my god, you absolutely annihilated me, dude.
My blade knows no
No
equal.
contest.
Watch
No
your step.
contest.
Can you match my strength?
Oh no.
My emissary brings you power.
I had spirit, but
Take
not skill.
Attack totem.
My blade
Is
knows no equal.
Watch your step.
Can you match my strength? You
Alright.
show me what you can do.
What would I say are the
Attack
biggest
totem.
differences between WoW
My
and
blade knows no
FXCV? Well, traditionally, FF14 has been more of a story game, at least in my eyes.
Watch your step.
Can you match
Traditionally
my strength?
being, in my view, before Dawn Trail. It still is marketing as a story game.
A willing sacrifice
WoW
has
is
been prepared.
Attack totem.
traditionally been more about like everyday type of MMO content.
Watch your step.
Like the end game and little things to do, like
The void offers
collecting
no
things.
second chances.
Like I see it as more of a active, like I'm more actively participating in it, and I don't have to
Attack
raid
totem.
My blade knows no
to do that.
equal.
With WoW, they have improved a
Watch
lot
your
though
step.
with some things that I think were
My
weaker.
strength.
Like I think the story, they've come a long way with it. I think it's a much better told story now.
That was a good. Incredible! Our challengers have conquered the trials and advanced
We
to
did
the
it.
final round!
But one thing I would say that WoW is focusing on more
Chamber.
lately, like
Time to begin.
most recently announced kinds of content, is solo and small group content that you can do without a whole lot of preparation to dive into it. So like delves are like that. The new things coming out next week, there's a new patch next week. It's like that with the horrific
Soldiers of
visions, the
Maldraxxus! Are you ready
new
for
scenario
the
stuff.
carnage?
Mythic Plus, like what I'm doing right now.
A rising stars.
Like
Now
engaging
it's
things
the
you can
longest
do.
reigning champion the Theater of Pain has ever known.
Tailored to your desired difficulty level without needing to have a static for it.
At long last,
Or even you can that you can do solo.
Contender.
Okay, watch out for the ghosts in phase 2. Battlers are circles and the boars are charges.
Behold
Battlers are circles.
And despair!
And the boars. Okay. I'll totally remember that.
You shall be swept into oblivion! Reality turns its ire against you!
Spread.
It sucked.
My emissary brings you power. Take it.
My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
I screwed up really bad. Yeah. I thought I was out of that, but I definitely wasn't.
Accept your defeat.
I used a bursting shot and that was a poor choice. Knocked it away from everyone else. The instance updated the respawn. Yay! Let's go ahead and repair. Alright. Yes, that was a fail. Yes. Pace of gameplay. Yeah, WoW is more fast-paced. I would also say that another thing that differentiates them is the customization that you have for like player agency and player customization is more in WoW because you've got your talent specs, different loadouts for your talents, heroes talents that you can pick now between depending on the situation that you're in that you can just change on the fly. Your specialization, like if you're a mage, you can decide if you want to be fire mage or frost mage, or you can swap between those, like even between bosses if you want. Hero specs too, like I just said. Why did the boss just turn to me with the cone? Wow.
Interrupt.
You shall be swept into...
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Dude, I couldn't see which way she was facing. Died. Wow, I'm failing so bad. This is so cringe. Horrible. Horrible. I just couldn't see where it was about to be. Yeah, I needed to look closer. Like a minute ago, just be behind her. Oh, okay.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Interrupt.
Apparently it's bugged right now and you need to be behind the boss always.
Will be returned tenfold.
Okay, yeah, that makes a lot more sense then. Well, y'all are fine. You got this. Don't need my help.
My emissary.
I should observe though.
Take it.
The battlers are the circle.
Demands your souls. My magic reaches beyond your mortal ken.
I mean, I understand everything that's going on. I just got jump scared by her cone.
Turns its ire against you.
We saw you playing Dawn of the Infinite with Creed. Right. I think that was my first actual content coming back to WoW after years of not really playing it in a serious way. at all. It was the first time like I actually had to apply myself. I sweated so much, man. I tried so hard.
Reality turns its ire
I was
against you.
healing on
You
Resto
shall
Druid.
be swept into oblivion.
It was like all hands on deck.
A willing sacrifice has been prepared.
Yeah, it's kind of difficult on marksman trying to get the aim shots in, but that's part of the challenge.
Reality turns its
I feel like for
ire
this dungeon,
against
BM might be better.
Magic reaches beyond your mortal
Might be better to swap to BM for this. Or even survival. I think maybe survival might be best. Do I even have a survival staff? I have a 610 pole arm. Yeah. .610 pole arm.
Reality turns its ire against you.
Frontal.
You shall be swept into oblivion.
Woo! But yeah, if you're thinking about playing WoW and you're looking for a guild, we'd love to have you join only buns. We have guilds on EU and NA, and it's fantastic for learning stuff like Mythic Plus in a safe and like chill environment, for finding people to do delves with, you name it. You know, we do weekly raids every week. Normal and heroic are going on.
Frontal.
And you're not, no one's like required to do it. You know, you just come whenever you can. There's no pressure. Which I think is, honestly, the flexible raids is another really nice thing about WoW.
Interrupt. Run.
It's not like you need to have these same 8 people there every time or you can't raid. It's not like that.
Frontal.
You just need at least 10. And up to like 30. And so you just need, it's okay if like you have 15 people and then 3 people leave. It doesn't matter, you can just keep going.
Run. Frontal.
The good news is my CR just came up. Can you do it? Yes. Demon Hunter overpowered. Demon Hunter's so OP.
Yes! Moltretha has been defeated! I can hardly
Great.
believe it!
Great job.
All hail the new champions of the arena!
Amazing.
Victory and glory are yours! May you fight forever! More walkers!
Cool, cool. The affix was almost too much. Mall walkers. Mall walker is not a great name for the player. Like, it doesn't roll off the tongue at all. I don't know whose idea this was. It doesn't sound good. Doesn't sound that good. Mall walker. Awesome. I'll use my Shadowlands Hearth from the Torghast that I got. It was cool. The Wounds Champion. Now that you said Mall Walker, I'm gonna hear it that way every time. Yay! We did it. How am I doing on my vault? one slot. 658 slot. We got ready to go. Can't do any more today. Okay, no worries.
Tend to idle all day.
No worries. I know it's probably real late for y'all. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for the runs. It was awesome. It was very interesting. What are these weapons you got, man? They're huge. The gigantic. I love the Demon Hunter Warglaives thing, but I just never could get into the green fire stuff. Can't believe Shadowlands was almost half a decade ago. That is shocking. Yeah. I feel like I don't have a great grasp of time at all. I never did, but for me, time, I feel like I operate on Freerin time. That's how I feel. But I don't have Freerin's lifespan, but I act like I do. You know, like if I don't hear from someone for 3 years and then they write me, I will pick up the conversation as if it had been 3 minutes. Like with absolutely no feeling of any kind of problem or space there at all. None. And it was kind of a big shocker for me when I found out that many people are not, they think it's weird if you didn't write for so long. Like that's not normal. Look at it. Like time really just flies by. Oh man, I loved Freerin. Season 2, is season 2 this year? I know that it was confirmed for season 2. I was obsessed with that show. I watched Freerin, and a really great follow-up to Freerin immediately after, if you're looking for something to scratch that itch, is Delicious in Dungeon. Strongly recommend. Great follow-up. Perfect follow-up to Freerin, because it's like, it's an adventuring party, and it's really charming, and I think it's funnier. It's more humor, but it also has some dark aspects, very dark aspects too. Very, very great show. So if you just finished Freerin and you're sad, I can recommend the Oh my god, M+ has almost been in the game for as long as it hasn't. No! You take that back right now. No, dude. How could you say this? How could you say this? There's a great Vsauce video about this. As we get older, time seems to go faster. Oh no. No! Completely unrelated, but I'm also hyped for Secrets of the Silent Witch anime. Apparently I haven't heard of that, but I will watch it, probably. If it's like that. If it's like that. FF14 1.0 was out at the same time as Wrath of the Lich King. It was rushed out to beat Kata. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. The days drag on, but the years fly by. Well, the days start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules, so you hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. Yeah. The waiting is real for Freerin. I will wait as long as it takes. Dang it. Don't leave! I remember when FFXAV 1.0 came out, and I remember I was playing a lot of Wrath at the time, and I was not going to class. And I was raiding super hard. I was a mage. I was frost mage for my guild. And we were doing Ice Crown raids. And there was people talking about... At first, there was like rumors of the WoW killer. Because every time a new MMO come out, people would say it's like a WoW killer. Oh, here's the new WoW killer. And little did we know at the time that the only WoW killer is WoW! And that the dark days would lie ahead. But yeah, I remember that. And then I remember everyone saying that 1.0 was really shit. And so it spread like wildfire how bad it was. And that's why I never played 1.0. But also I was really locked into WoW at the time. And yeah, I'm glad soon after that, it was when we got the Elder Scrolls Online beta. And I was so excited. I was so excited for the beta. I was beta testing, and as you know, I love Elder Scrolls. And I still play that character that I made. I log into Elder Scrolls Online maybe a couple times a week. Just to chill. And read books. Lore books. Go on a little adventure. But I wonder if Elder Scrolls Online is going to get like a little bump because of Oblivion. Is that elf naked? No. Is she? Oh my god, yes she is. Oh my god. That's what I thought. I thought I saw booty. Bye. Go live your best life, girl. Hey, what happens in the tavern stays in the tavern. I was still at university for both Wrath and 1.0, which is coming close to 20 years now. Time flies. What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Thanks for pointing it out. I can't look away. Zepla, they put out a post while you were streaming that Oblivion Remake is fake news. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. What? No, it's not fake news. No. Oblivion Remake. No. No, you lie. You lie. Oh my god. Ban size. Get that guy out of here. Do you realize what just went through my head? I just had a mini panic attack. You apologize right now. I'm like, but Eurogamer said that it's a thing. Eurogamer never lies. Eurogamer is totally reliable, and I said next week it's gonna be out. And then I saw the pictures and it was on the website. What else would be on the website? And they put it just to fight the hoax. That's literally what. Why would you do this to me? 5 stages of grief and 3 seconds. Yes. How many times did I bring up Oblivion today only? Like 20? I think I did. Yeah. Mm-hmm. As Skyblivion devs see official Oblivion remaster as a win-win for fans, as we're getting twice the amount of Oblivion this year. Oh man, it's like that meme. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, this is it. This is actually it. This is the meme. Holy shit, 3 Oblivions. Yeah. 3 Oblivions. I'm still on my Morrowind quest. My Morrowind journey. Yes. Surprised Bethesda didn't shut down Skyblivion, knowing they had a remake in the works. Well, I feel like shutting down Skyblivion would cause a pretty horrendous backlash. You know what I came across the other day? Let me show this to you. Look at this. World of Warcraft. Yes, dude. Look. It's Ice Crown. Right? What in the trademark infringement? Indeed. But look how cool it is, though. This is from 1 year ago. So I assume that this is a project that is still ongoing. The first time I saw a post about it was from about 3 or 4 years ago. And then there was another one from last year. Did they even have like actual snow assets in Morrowind? I don't know, I'm level 4 and it seems like it's only volcanoes and ash and like no snow anywhere, but the Skalazar Basin. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Nexus. Oh, that's actually awesome. That's so good. That's perfect. That's perfect. That's a perfect recreation. It's you need some more blue stuff though, right? Oh man, that's cool. Ulduar, Terrace of the Makers. Yeah, I had to show this to you because it's so insane. That's iconic. What about Dragonblight? That's Wormrest Temple up there? Oh no, here's Wormrest Temple. Yeah. Yeah. Grizzly Hills. Yes. Modders really are the best. Did I check out 11.15 patch notes? I did! Yes, and I'll remind y'all that we have Twitch drops coming on Tuesday? Twitch drops are starting on Tuesday for the patch, the WoW patch. Blue Sky Logging Grounds. That's really cool. Yeah, I wanted to show that to you. This is the Twitch drop. It is a bug that you can get, a pet bug that you get for 4 hours of watching World of Warcraft. And so I do plan to, obviously I'll be streaming the patch, the new content from the patch. And so you'll be able to get that here next week. But do make sure that your Battle.net and Twitch accounts are connected. So that way you can get progress towards the bug when you're watching. Yeah, you need to go to your Battle.net account page, click on connections, and then connect your Twitch account before this. So try to do that as soon as you can, maybe over the weekend. And then, yeah, I want to tell you that's going on. Surely with Oblivion coming Monday, no one will be playing WoW Tuesday. I mean, I really want to play the new patch. I'm going to be doing the new patch. But I I will admit that I'm somewhat concerned about it. Because you know how I am. You know how I can be whenever I'm excited about something, right? If you've been here, if you know me, you know what can happen if I get really excited about something and I hyper focus on it. Basically I can enter a trance state wherein I no longer need food or sleep, and I only want to play the game. That's it, until it's done. So that could occur, and I am a little worried about it. But for now, obviously, I would like to see the patch stuff. And I'm sure that Oblivion is not going to distract me from it. Yeah. So, sending to the highest tier of degen. Exactly correct. And yes, that is what can happen. And it's not good. I go into the Kim state with it. Just gotta alternate streams. We can do like I did with, look, actually, okay, Elden Ring, good example. I hyper focused on Elden Ring really hard because it's the best game. I think it is actually the best game. And I still managed to do other stuff with Elden Ring. Hyper focus. We just did half the stream of the other thing and then we went to Elden Ring after that. So it's totally possible. We can do it. We can do it. Yeah. Anywho. Hi, Choco Brorson. Earlier someone was asking about the guild. If you're not able to find only buns in the guild search, that's okay. The guild search can be buggy depending on your faction, but you can still join if you're Horde or Alliance. It doesn't matter. So if you're wanting to join, just join the Discord and tell us your character name and server name and region, and an officer will invite you as soon as possible. Or you can join the community link. We can have the community link in the chat, and you can ask for an invite there, or you can try to ask here in Twitch chat, but your message might get lost. So I recommend joining the Discord. We use the Discord for guild chat anyway, so it's a good idea to just join Discord. It's gonna be easier. But yeah, what else? Oh, you had a react for me? Okay, let me look. Oh my god. Preach reads the lusty Argonian maid. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, but this is probably just came out, right? Is this gonna violate my React policy? Dude, I have to wait on this. No, it's 7 days ago. We're good. We're good. It's a week. Oh my god! Oh my god.
What is this?
Is he playing Skyrim? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
The Lusty Argonian Maid is a book in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Okay, so this, like, bridged the games together and is the only canonical link between them.
What? No, it's not. What are you talking about? The lore bridges the games together, Mike. They just happen in different eras. And also the Elder Scrolls themselves.
Apparently there are two characters here. One is called Lift Sir... This is about cat women, isn't it?
It's not like Final Fantasy.
Lift Tail. This is a cat lady. And Crantius Colto.
It's not a cat lady.
Uh-huh.
Not a cat lady.
Lizard lady, actually. Argonian.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank
it's a
you.
scaly thing?
That's
Weird.
Chris.
So weird.
He's gonna read it though. He says it's weird, but he's gonna read it, I bet. Oh!
Certainly not, kind sir. I am
Oh,
here
no.
but to clean your chambers. Is that all you've come here for, little one?
I think somebody else getting her
I have no
chambers
idea what it
cleaned.
is you imply, master. I am but a poor Argonian maid. So you are my dumpling. Oh, dumpling. And a good one at that. Such strong legs and shapely tail. You embarrass me, sir. Fear not. You are safe here with me. I must finish my cleaning, sir. The mistress will have my head if I do not. Cleaning, eh? I have something for you. Here. Polish my spear. But it's huge. It could take me all night. Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time. That was Volume 1, I believe, from Morrowind. And then
And then you guys wonder why I love Elder Scrolls so much. I mean, I think it's pretty obvious.
moved into Volume 2.
It's really, it's for the lore, you know? It's about the character design and the character writing. Because that was such a heartfelt moment between them. Laying down his spear after a long, hard day. I mean, it's about the plot. It's about the plot. Thank you. Thank you, Elric.
From Skyrim. My goodness. That's quite a loaf. But however shall it fit my oven? The loaf isn't ready for baking, my sweet. It has yet to rise.
The bun? Oh, too much of a goblin for this video. I'm going pure goblin mode right now.
If only we could hurry that along. How would I accomplish such a task? Oh, my foolish little Argonian maid. You must use your hands. You wish me to knead the loaf? Here? Of course. But what if Mistress catches me? Your loaf was meant to satisfy her appetite.
Oh!
Don't fret, my delicate flower. I'll satisfy the Mistress' cravings later. Very well. But I'm afraid my oven isn't hot enough. It could take
He's got a bun
hours.
for every oven.
Plenty of time, my sweet. Plenty of time.
Oh my god, dude.
That is...
This is spicy.
Brava. Brava.
Pure cinema.
Brava. Actually quite phenomenal. And some of the... I would argue Bethesda's best writing. For sure. Yeah. Bethesda.
Oh, it was for a sub goal. You made him read it. You had to twist his arm to get him to read that. That's funny. Oh, man. Oh my god, the comment finally makes sense why Preach loved Dragonflight. I didn't know he was a scaly. Oh my god. Got him. He said that was the best writing from Elder Scrolls, so that tells us a lot about Mike. This is so funny. Absolute cinema. Smut. There was no smut. It was just about baking a bun, putting a bun in the oven, and it was about polishing a spear. These are normal everyday things that happen. Okay, this is world building detail that I keep going on and on about. This, I don't know if people keep commenting that this is smut. Because, I mean, you gotta get the bread to rise. That's all. Gotta knead it. You gotta get that bread. Oh boy. Got a good laugh out of that. I guess that's a really weird note to end on today. But I guess that's what we're doing. He's loving Skyrim. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm really glad to hear he's enjoying Skyrim. We were talking about Skyrim a lot today because I told you about my experience building, turning my bedroom into a Dark Brotherhood sanctuary when I was in college. It's just a day in the life story. Yes, slice of life. Alright. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Yeah. I'm gonna get back to work on my video, my WoW lore video. And I'll be seeing y'all in the morning. So thanks for hanging out today and encouraging me through Mythic Plus journey as we learn. It was awesome. Do keep an eye on that YouTube channel, Zepla's WoW Realm, and join Only Buns, our guild on EU and NA. You are more than welcome. We'd love to have you join us, so don't be shy. It's a very nice little community where you can get any kind of help you need. See you tomorrow, Buns. Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye. Bye.